Are you scared to say no? Do you have a big problem when you have to disagree with someone? Then here we go. So, hey everyone, this is Amish, and today I'm going to pick up a topic which many of you have felt it sometime in their lives, or they might be going through it, and it is that how you can actually disagree with people, and it is perfectly fine to disagree. So, we all undergo emotions and we all have a lot of stuff that keeps on lying with us. But once the boss says us that, listen, I need you to do this assignment by tomorrow, or probably by whatever deadline he gives, and you're too timid, you're too afraid to say no, that you actually end up overworking, or you're like, okay, fine, how do I go about it? But if you don't say no, what happens is exactly that you are not in a habit just to disagree ever in life. What happens is that the other person will start to take you for granted. They will not actually understand that when you would say no and why are you even daring to disagree with them. So it's very important for yourself and for your personal development that disagreeing is a part of the structure. If you do not disagree today, what will happen tomorrow is will be a huge and a ripple effect on your mental health. On your mental health, I mean to say basically that when you would not be able to disagree to people, to what people are saying to you, you'll think about it, you'll overwork yourself, you'll not have a habit to say no to anyone ever. And then slowly and steadily, as the time would pass, it will start to build up on your mind and your heart in such a manner that ever in your life, if you actually go back to them and you say, no, I'm sorry, I can't do this, then they will be in a utter state of furiousness and they would be like, how dare you say no to me? I mean, you've never ever said no. How can you even say no to me? So that is why, if you start to disagree today, disagreeing may not be as blunt as, sorry, I can't do that. No, that's not, that's the end result of disagreeing. That's totally being blunt. But if you start with a reaction which is equivalent to disagreeing, so if someone tells you that, can you do this work? Instead of being all that goody and taking all the pressure on yourself, you're like, okay, let me see if I can do that. That is a form of disagreement. That is a form of starting to disagree in your life. If you start to disagree today, then tomorrow what will happen is that slowly and steadily you will grow and you will be like, okay, fine. If I am disagreeing to someone that you something that you've got to say, then probably I'm doing a great job because everything that people throw at you, they may be your family members, your professional expectations out of you, everything. You cannot fulfill everyone. Somewhere you have to draw a line. And the day you start drawing a line, people will obviously get frightened, they will get angry, they will have a sense of disappointment that how are you actually disagreeing. But when you actually have to think about yourself, that okay, fine, I have to think for myself. I am already serving an organization for probably this much period of time, or probably anything that I'm doing, but I cannot just let it go and always go through without even stopping or pausing. So it has to be in a phased manner. And the most important bit is that you need to start somewhere. Today, tomorrow, take your own time. But the day you start, just keep your mental health in that fashion and that manner, that strong, that you actually are not that easy to break off. By breaking off, you might have some emotions which will create an issue. Which will be like, probably you cannot do something immediately, spontaneously, but not today. Probably 2 days down the line, probably 1 week down the line, you will have a break off. You'll be like, oh, I can't carry to be stronger anymore. I can't do this, I can't do that. But the day you start doing it, 1 week you stay strong, 3 days you break off. That's cool. That's yourself. Give yourself healing time. But then the fourth day when you start, don't keep your gestation period in that 1 week. Keep it minimum more than 1 week. Keep it around 10 days, 12 days, and that is growth. By growth, it has to be phased out. Even if you're stagnant at a period, probably for 4 weeks you're strong, and after that you have a break off for a week. That's okay. But after that, you stay at one place and you just maintain that level, if not going down. So to say no is actually important. And today, if you're in any circumstance and tomorrow you actually think about it, that, gosh, why did I even take this work? That was actually not logical. Why did I actually do that? So the day those emotions and those thoughts come to your mind, that day you will be like, oh, I should have said no long way back. Why am I even giving other persons so much of liberty to control my life if it is a personal experience? So if someone personally tells you to go out of way and you're like, okay, fine, that will be too goody, and you're like, okay, fine, I'll do that for you, I'll do that, I'll do that. And then slowly and steadily it starts to build upon you. And then this other person keeps you in a lower space that they know how to get the work done out of you. But then till when? Till when can you actually succumb to everything that people are saying? One day you have to stand up for yourself, and for no one else, not for your parents, not for your family, not for your friends, but only for yourself. And the day you stand up for yourself, you'll actually have a pride in yourself, and you'll be like, oh, I did, and I am doing a superb job. I am starting today. I'm not starting any late, I'm not starting any early. But today when I started amazingly well. And the day you start doing this, that's the day life will change. So the change begins in you. Learn to disagree, and always weigh out the logical, rational behind everything that's happening around you. So take care. Thank you.